Dear students, we are going to see introduction to Flash in this video. So before going further in Flash, it is an animation software which is very popular. Okay, before that we should know what is animation. So animation is anything that moves on your computer, like for example, a cartoon character, right? So you must have watched very various cartoon films. You must be wondering how these pictures are moving, how these objects are moving. It is not real, right? So you must have, it is not real characters. So it is all through animation. So you must have watched 2D animation movies, 3D animations movies, right? So what is mean by animation? It is anything that moves on your screen. It is a technique that allows you to move the still images on your screen. Okay, it will make series of still images come alive. So what is meant by this series of still images? So as you know, if you see Mickey Mouse cartoon, so if you will see Mickey Mouse is moving, it is all series of images. Okay, it is not one particular Mickey Mouse, it is a series of images joined together to move the objects, right? So animation is a visual technique that provides the illusion of motion. Illusion means what? It is not really moving, it is giving you an illusion. Imagine, you can imagine that it is like an imaginary thing. Okay, so illusion of motion by showing a series of still images in rapid sequence, right children? So what is mean by, then what is Flash then? It is also one of the software to make animation. It is one of the very popular and powerful software of animation software. Okay, it is possible to make any object in Flash with animation and make movies with sound and action. So let's see some of the advantages of Flash. It provides interactive graphics and animations for the web, right? It is a powerful tool and movie editor. It is easy to use with drag and drop user interface components. What is meant by drag and drop? You can select it, drag it and drop it in your stage on your screen. Okay, it provides several special effects that you can add to objects. It is not dependent on one browser. What is meant by dependent on one browser? It is not like only one browser it will be accessible. It can be opened in it can be opening in any of the browsers. So you must have opened any websites and web pages. They must have shown you some of the movies, animations, right? So it will open in any of the browsers. It cannot be restricted to one of the browsers. So graphics created in Flash are much smaller in file size. Why it should be smaller? Because it should load fast for the users to use it or watch the movie. Animated presentations created in Flash can be converted into executable files. Executable files means what is that? .exe files. For example, you are downloading a software or a game and installing in your computer. Those are all executable files. Okay, so the files that can be executed directly by the operating system. Just you will double click it and install in your computer and you will start using, right? The same way you can create executable files through Flash animation software. So you can attach and work with sound files to enhance an animation. You can draw and animate graphics such as online greeting cards, cartoons, etc. Many games are also created using Flash. Flash website designers use Flash to design their interfaces, like navigation bars, buttons, etc. They used to design it through using Flash. Okay, so let's see how to open this Flash first. Okay, so usually how generally you will go to start all programs and then click on the particular software. So you have to go to start all programs and click on Macromedia Flash 8. It is Macromedia Flash 8. When you open it, your screen will look like this. Okay, so you wanted to create a new Flash document. For that you have to go to create new Flash document and click on it. Your screen will look like this. Let's see what are the components of this Flash software. Okay, so we have title bar, we have a menu bar, okay, and then we have toolbar here, and this is your timeline, okay, which contains playhead, layers. These are the frames. These are totally called as timeline, and this is your stage. These are the panels. See, this is color panel, align and info and transform. So these contains tab. These are our panels, and this is your properties inspector. Okay, so let's see one by one. Stage. This is a stage where your movie will work. Okay, so this is the stage where your movie, it will be by default 550 by 400 pixels. If you want to change it, you can change it. So as I told you, timeline, which consists of layers, frames. These small rectangular boxes are called frames, and this is your playhead. Okay, your movie will run using this frames, and this is called as timeline. Next comes tools. Tools panel, it consists of various tools. So these tools only we are going to drag and drop as the object in the stage and use it. Next comes the property inspector. So the properties, like if you click on the if you click on any of the tools, according to the properties, according to that particular object, the properties will get changed. Now the properties is showing the stage properties. Now if I click on any of the tool and draw, that will show me the properties of this particular tool. Okay. So now let's see how to create a new doc. When you all know already, when you open it, you can create the new. From here also you can create file, new, and then new flash document and OK. See, it will be showing multiple flash documents here. This is a new one which I have created. This is already created one. Okay. Next comes setting up the stage. As I told you, the stage, this is called zoom. Okay. Now by default it is showing 100%. If you want to increase, you can increase it. Okay. This is zoom bar. Okay. Next, if you want to set up the stage, by default, as I told you, 550 by 400 pixels is the size of your stage. Pixels means what? It is a dot. In a paper, you have a dot. Same on a screen. If you say if you take a dot, a series of dots only make your picture. Series of pixels make your object. Okay. So small dot is called as pixels. So it is 550 by 400 pixels. If you want to change the stage, you can change the size of the stage by clicking on modify document, or you can click on Ctrl plus J using your keyboard. Okay, so from here also you can change it. See, by default dimension is 550 by 400. If you want to change it, change it. Next, if you want to change the background color of your stage, that is also possible. So here you can click on any of the colors. See, it will open you the color panel. You can click on any of the colors and click on OK. By default, your frame rate. See the frame rate. What does mean by frame rate? It decides speed of your animation. By default, it will be 12 or 25. It will differ according to the software. Okay, if you want to decrease or increase, you can decrease or increase the frame rate. Frames, FPS is frames per second. Next comes ruler units. Ruler units, by default it will be in pixels. What is in the ruler? It is a scale. Okay, it will show you on top and also on the left side. If you wanted to view the ruler, why you want to just to measure your objects, height of the object, width of the object, you can see it using the ruler. Right. So next, so if you want to change anything, you can change it and click on OK. It will be applied in your stage. Okay, next comes ruler grid. So as I told you, these are the small rectangular boxes. These are all called frames. Okay, so these are the number of frames, from 1 to 5. This is from 5 to 10. Each one is called a single frame. Okay, so the first frame, if you see, it is showing a dot. It is called a keyframe. Your movie will move according to the frames. Next comes ruler and grid. Let's see how to view the ruler. So go to view menu, rulers. Click on rulers. It will be showing. See, the ruler will be in the horizontal and also vertical. Okay, if you wanted to open the ruler from right click also, you can open. See, right click, rulers. Next, grid. So if you want to open show the horizontal and vertical line in your screen, which will make it easy for you to draw an object. Okay, so that also possible. Go to view menu, click on grid and show grid. Okay, if you wanted to edit the size of the grid, that is also possible. Right from here, right click, you can right click and also use the show grid to show the grid. Okay, edit grid, it will show you 18 by 18 by default. If you wanted to change it, you can change it and click on OK. It will be applied to the stage. This is to draw the objects properly according to its grid. Okay, next comes drawing modes. What is this drawing modes? In an object, if you see, it will have an outline and the fill color. So this is outline, that is called stroke, and the color which is filled inside is called fill color. Okay, it is having two different types of drawing modes. Flash is having two different types of drawing modes. One is merge drawing mode, the other one is object drawing mode. What is the difference between these two? Merge drawing, when you create a drawing, what happens? See, in the options you will have, this is object drawing. If you click on it, you will see a blue background. That means it is object drawing mode. If you click again, it will remove that blue background. That is merge drawing mode now. Okay, so now you click on any of the object and draw it. Now it is in merge drawing mode. That means select the selection tool, and if you click on it, it will separate the stroke and the fill. Okay. Again, if I click on this again, it will become a object drawing mode now. Okay. If I draw the object and click on the selection tool, if I try to move it, it is the merge drawing mode. That means it is merged. Outline and the fill color both are merged now. Stroke and fill are merged now. Understood? What is this merge drawing board and object drawing board? Okay. Now let's see how to save the document in your Flash. So as you all know how to save the document, you have to go to file, click on save. It will open you the save as dialog box. You can click on any of the click on the location where you wanted to save the particular file, and you can change the name of the file. The extension of your Flash document will be .fla. You need not enter it, it will take it automatically on its own. If you wanted to change the name, you can change the name of your Flash document and save it in your place. So you have save and save as. You must have known the difference between save and save as. Once if you're saving the first time, if you're saving a document, you can click on file save. It will open you the save as dialog box. Again, if you wanted to, next day you're coming on working on the same file and you wanted to save it again, you can click on file save. It will be saved in the same file name in the same location. If you wanted to change the location, if you wanted to change the name of the file and save it in some other place, or if you wanted to save the updated version and new file name in new location, that time you can click on the save as. It will open you the save as, again save as dialog box. You can give some other file name, or if you want to change the location, you can change it and save your document. That is the difference between save and save as. Okay, now let's see the tools panel. We have a tools panel here, okay, which contains 4 views, tools, view, colors and options. These are the 4 modes of the tools panel. Okay, tools contains all the tools, various tools, selection tools, object tools, okay, eraser tool, pencil, various tools to use in your stage. Next comes view, colors and options. What does this view does? Okay, it will change the view of your objects in the stage, like hand tool, which will move the particular stage. Zoom will zoom your objects in the stage, right? Next comes color, which will allow you to change the color of the object. Outline color, so that is stroke color, and fill color of the object. Okay. Next comes options. So according to the, as I told you, we have drawing mode, object drawing mode, merge drawing mode. Okay. So it will change according to the object which you select. Can you see? Options are getting changed according to the object you select. Okay. See, now you can decrease the zoom, because I have zoomed it now. I can go back to the previous 100% zooming on the stage. Okay. We will see various tools and its properties in our next video. Thank you, children.